Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Weather Center. Our most recent satellite picture is still showing a lot of cloud that is still moving through the Cape provinces as well as the western areas of the Free State, giving us isolated to scattered thundershows over these parts of South Africa. We stayed with cloud-free skies throughout Tuesday across the eastern areas. Then off the west coast, we are still watching this fairly big cold front that is racing towards the western parts of South Africa. Now, we are expecting mostly cloudy skies to persist tonight over the western areas, giving us isolated to scattered thundershows across much of the northern Cape as well as parts of the Free State, the eastern Cape and the eastern sections of the western Cape. It's going to stay mostly fine across the eastern provinces, and this cold front here is going to start to push in quite a lot of cloud tonight into the southwest coastline. Now on Wednesday, we are going to see this cold front hitting our shores early in the morning, introducing cloud and rainy weather into the western areas of the northern Cape and much of the western Cape. Isolated thundershows are forecast from the northwest through the Free State down into much of the eastern Cape, and the showers could also spill into the western parts of KwaZulu-Natal. It's going to be mostly sunny once again for much of Mpumalanga and the Limpopo provinces. We are expecting between a 20 and 40% chance of thundershows this evening in the areas you see the light shades of blue, but there is still a chance of scattered thunderstorms for the southern parts of the Free State, the northern areas of the eastern Cape and the southeastern sections of the northern Cape. We are expecting northwesterlies to persist tonight all the way from the west coast into the southern parts of South Africa, mostly a northerly breeze for the central areas. Then on Wednesday, southwesterlies are going to set in along the southwest coastline as well as over much of southern and southeastern South Africa. Northwesterlies are forecast over the central parts of the country. It's not going to be too cold tonight for much of the interior, although most areas are still going to see temperatures dropping to below 10 degrees. 5 for the minimum in Johannesburg, the same for Polokwane. Pretoria should drop to around 7. Warmer once again along the east coast, where Richards Bay should see a minimum of around 16, 14 for Durban, 16 as well around East London. It gets cooler for Port Elizabeth, dropping to around 11, the same for Cape Town and Vredendal. Then on Wednesday afternoon, it's going to stay warm for much of KwaZulu-Natal and over eastern South Africa. Highs in the upper 20s are forecast for Durban and Richards Bay. Mbombela peaks at 27, cooler as we go towards the rest of the northeastern areas. Pretoria and Mahikeng warming to around 18 degrees. It gets cooler over the western areas, where highs in the mid-teens are forecast for DR and Appington as well as around Cape Town and George. Port Elizabeth and Bishop should peak at around 19 degrees. It's going to be mostly sunny on Thursday for much of South Africa. Cloud and rainy, however, for Richards Bay and Durban. Then on Friday, light rain is forecast for Cape Town. Showers over the central and the southeastern areas. It's going to be partly cloudy and dry in Gauteng.